Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How are you? We're going to take a look at your love life for June, recent past, current energy. What's on your person's mind? What do they think of you? How do they feel about you? What can you expect from them moving forward in June? What are they hiding? What's your advice? And what is your outcome? All right, Pisces, let's do it. Let's take a look at your love life. All right, we're going to clarify, so make sure you stick around to the end of the reading. Y'all hop off early and you miss the message. So let's check it out. All right, what happened in the recent past? We've got the Three of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So maybe, could be somebody at work has their eye on you or you them. Could be with the Three of Pentacles, right? But this is also like discussions about the future. Yeah, let's build teamwork. We're on the same page, right? It's conversations typically, can be a social kind of event where you're talking about the future and you come to the conclusion that you both want to build and to be on the same page. What's going on right now? What's the current energy? Four Swords in reverse. Card of Libra. I just named the signs. It could be anybody, Pisces. But currently, is there a comeback around? Did you guys work something out here in the past or somebody wanted to? Currently, with the Four Swords in reverse, we are resolving something. We were taking a break and now we're coming back around. Or there's some sort of restless energy going on. Also, keep in mind, time frames are different. For some of you, haven't experienced this yet, right? What's on this person's mind that you're connecting with or will be connecting with? Eight of Wands in reverse. Did you guys block someone? Did they block you? There's kind of this stuck energy. The Eight of Wands is communication, but it's all about change, manifestation, moving forward quickly, right? But when it's in reverse, we've got some stuck energy or somebody just doesn't know how to communicate effectively, maybe because they've been blocked. For you singles, again, you may be a little bit restless. You're trying to figure out how to manifest and how to move forward, right? You might be focusing on work. What does this person think that you want, or what will they think you want? Page of Pentacles. This little guy, Capricorn energy. He's a messenger. Communication tends to be very slow, little bland, kind of boring. It's like that message you receive. Hey, how's the weather? It's just moving slow, a little bit of a breadcrumb. But it could also be a friends with benefits. For some of you, Pisces, or just not a friends with benefits, but a friend, right? Somebody that you deem as just a friend. And it could be going on at work. There could be somebody that has their eye on you at work or school or something, and they're viewing you as just kind of given this little token, this little breadcrumb. And if it is somebody that you're connected with, or maybe somebody you're on a break for, they just kind of feel like you're going to be very cautious with that Page of Pentacles. You're kind of, feeling things out. How do they feel about you deep down? Okay, Queen of Pentacles. This is the well-rounded queen. She can do it all. Capricorn energy. But she's, the Queen of Pentacles. Like, this is who you are in a relationship with. This is who you want to marry. She's got a beautiful home. She's stable, work, career, money. She likes to bake cookies, all of those things. Likes to decorate her home, very homey. She bases decisions on stability and not emotion or passion, right? They feel the Queen of Pentacles for you. We're going to find out. We'll clarify. But they feel that, they could wife you up or husband you up, whatever, right? Very well-rounded. This is somebody that's very grounded that you build a future with. Mother, make them the mother of your children. You marry this person. What can you expect from them moving forward throughout June? The Three of Swords. Why? Why is that? Typically, this queen, if it's another person, would be in reverse in my readings, but we'll find out. Maybe this person's already married, or, you found out they had somebody else. I don't know, Pisces. I feel like moving forward, that Three of Swords is their energy. That's how they're going to be acting towards you in June. I think they're going to be disappointed because I feel like that queen's in the upright. I don't know. I just feel like that's what they want from you. That's how they feel about you. There's a block in communication, or you're blocking them. You're not moving forward throughout June, and it leads them to be heartbroken. You guys separated for some reason. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody reaches out to you if they haven't already. And it doesn't have to be an ex, you guys. This isn't all about ex energy. But like, they want to get the ball rolling for some reason. They can't get to you. They can't reach out to you. Or if they do, you're just kind of like, yeah, how about them Yankees? It's very, very, and it leaves them like, well, damn. What's going on behind the scenes? What are they hiding? Four of Wands. Yeah, stability, moving in a new direction. The Four of Wands is a celebration. It brings happiness and joy into your life, into your home life. This is abundance towards a new phase in a relationship, commitment, marriage, moving in together, like all of those things. Somebody wants this with you. So what's up? What's your advice, Pisces, from Spirit? Six of Pentacles. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Make sure, in your love life, somebody's not giving to someone else, but also make sure you have life balance. That might be what you're focusing on, because with those pentacles, that could be work. The Six of Pentacles is a very charitable energy, but it's also, I give to you, you give to me. Like, it's reciprocated. There's no one-sided stuff going on here. I feel like this is Spirit saying, listen, here it comes. Like, you're going to break somebody's heart, or somebody's going to be heartbroken because it feels like you don't want the same thing. And they're saying, hey, take a look at this. Like, if you can't give them the energy or the relationship that they want, you need to speak up. What's the outcome for the two of you? The Six of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Some of you are going to be really focusing on your children, your friends, that kind of thing. Six of Cups can be a friendship card, right? It can be your children. But, love reading, we're talking about the past. We're talking about fond memories of the past, wanting to nurture that beautiful soulmate energy. So maybe you go through June here, and by the end of June, you're having fond memories of this person. Or if it's somebody completely new or somebody that you're with and you want to build and move forward, you may decide to do that. But throughout the month, it's a waiting game for them. You might be really focusing on your career, and you don't want to give them that energy until the end of the month. We're going to see what that Six of Cups is. Okay, so y'all, at the end of the reading, I just want to make this quick announcement. At the end of the reading, I am going to do a giveaway. So the beginning of May, I celebrated my 150th year on YouTube. And so because of that, I want to do a giveaway. So what I'm going to, we'll talk about that at the end of the reading. Also, too, I wanted to mention that I will extend this reading. We're going to take a look at your outcome, and we're going to dive deeper. And then we're also going to look into your person and see what's going on with them and how this goes into July. So that extended reading link, I'm going to put in the upper right corner of the video at the end of the video. You can click on it and go check it out. I'll also pin it in the comment section and in the description box. Private readings are open. If you want a private reading, reach out. That's all in the description box as well. All right, let's do a couple shuffles here. Like, share, and subscribe for me. I want to know where you are watching. What is your hometown or city? Let me know in the comments. I want to know where you are watching from. All right, Pisces, let's do it. Let's clarify this. Bad bitch of a reading. By the way, that Six of Cups in your outcome is your energy, Pisces. So in the recent past in love, we've got this Three of Pentacles going on. What's this about? Three of Pentacles and the Prince of Pentacles. All right. So he's a knight. He's, in the Rider-Waite, he would be like the Knight of Pentacles. The arrival of something here. Again, it could have been something at work. And maybe you don't want to get involved with somebody at work, or something like very focused on career. This is slow moving energy because he has a goal. That Prince of Pentacles. He's in pursuit, but he's standing still. He's not moving. It's slow ass energy because he's about building, and he wants to be cautious and responsible and all of these things. You may have expressed this to someone or against, really just focusing on your work, your career. And then boom, out of nowhere, right now, we've got the Four of Swords in reverse. Ooh, now we've got Daddy with a sword showing up. King of Swords, typically Aquarius, but can be anybody. You're about to hear from somebody. And when we say like come back around, reconcile, it doesn't mean it necessarily has to be an ex. You could be working with somebody, friend zoned them, and then they left you alone for a while, and now their energy is here again. It could be something like that. We don't have to get stuck on like, I don't want my ex back. I'll never take his sorry ass back. When we say there's this come around, it's something that was stagnant for a little while. We've got to resurface here, and it's coming from a King of Swords energy. So if it's not an air sign, it's somebody who's just about to speak their truth. When he's in the upright, he's very direct. What does he want? King of Swords. He wants you. Nine of Cups. There's your water energy. This is very, of course, it's wish fulfilled manifestation, but it's also very like indulgent energy. It's like, it feels so good, right? This is something that they're wishing, that they're wanting, right? And they're about to tell you if they haven't. What's on their mind when it comes to you, or what will be on their mind? Eight of Wands in reverse with the Queen of Wands. Woo, they are attracted to you. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. You might have fire in your chart somewhere. Let me know if you do. But they can't move forward. They feel stuck, and they're super physically attracted to you. Your boss bitch energy with the Queen of Wands. But they have no way to get to you or to express something to you. and they keep thinking about it. What do they think of you in this whole situation? What's your energy? Page of Pentacles, Capricorn with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, major arcana, it can literally be like your fortune's getting better. You're working on your money. Change, good things are coming, very karmic energy. And with that Page of Pentacles, again, maybe you're just focusing on that money, that coin, building for your future. Like you're not really seeing this for that with them. You're going through a lot of changes here. How do they feel about you? Deep down. Queen of Pentacles. Why? And the Star. We got to cover her because YouTube will take down the whole damn video. And then you'll be like, Mom, there's no Pisces video. Thanks, YouTube. No nudity on my channel, apparently. So the Star, you've got major arcana for Aquarius. You might be an Aquarius Pisces cusper. We'll cover her, give her a little crystal bra. Yeah, see, okay, so when you feel the star for someone, Pisces, this is like you look up and you're like, there's my star. That's what I want. That's what I'm wishing. That's what I'm manifesting. I want that one. And it's right on that Queen of Pentacles. So in their emotions, ideally, they're manifesting a commitment, somebody who wants to be in it for long term, somebody who's very grounded, has got her ish together or his ish together. And this is something they want with you. I don't really know how else to say it. And if you're single, please, this is good energy coming in for you. What can you expect from them moving forward? How's their energy going to be throughout June? You've got the Three of Swords, card of Libra with the Prince of Cups in reverse. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, jealousy. Do you have your eye on someone else? Or they think you do because you're not giving them the time or the energy? Prince of Cups in reverse can be, I give the emotion and then I take it back, but it's more about jealousy on that Three of Swords. There's a third energy that might be jealous of your career. There's some sort of energy where it's like, okay, fine, don't take my cup because you're focused in another area, Pisces. What's going on behind the scenes? So what are they hiding? Four of Wands. Why is this Four of Wands here? And the Eight of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. There's your cup cards. Did you walk away from this relationship or you don't want something committed? You're leaving it behind. There's something here, Pisces, that's triggering you and it's going to make them lose their mind. Why the Eight of Cups? Eight of Cups. Yeah, see, with the Two of Cups, they're manifesting a relationship. And also, again, some of them think that you're just interested in someone else or you're done with this person. You don't want anything to do with them. Why is this like the running theme for all the signs this month? I mean, this really is. You're being strong and there's something here that you're like, nope. Why is the Two of Cups and the hidden factors the Four of Swords? Yeah, pulling away, withdraw. For some of you, this is somebody who like you were really into at one point and they weren't giving you the energy that you deserved. So you just said, F it, I'm going to go focus on myself. This made you a lot more attractive to this person. And now they're like, oh, but wait, the grass wasn't greener. I see it now. And you're like, nope, withdraw, pulling away. Thanks, but no thanks. Your advice from Spirit is the Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles the advice? What is it? And the Magician. Major arcana for Virgo, Gemini. Manifestation. Set your sights on something, Pisces, that you know, and you will know because you're so intuitive that you want to reciprocate, right? Make sure your life, work, life, love, balance is all on point and all of that kind of stuff. Also, to do something for yourself, like charity, give to others, that whole spiel. That's important because you have a lot of energy throughout June to manifest pretty much anything you want. Passion, money, the ability to communicate. You've got the Magician here. And when it's in the position here of advice, it's very, very strong. Somebody's trying to manifest this with you as well. But communication is key because the Magician is good at communicating as well. Communicating to this person, because if you don't, they're not going to leave you alone. But continue to manifest something that you know is balanced, right? Because you've got the ability this month here. What's the outcome for you in love? We've got the Six of Cups, Pisces. There's your energy. Six of Cups. There you are. Hi, Pisces. What's up? Queen of Cups. Whether you're male or female, in the upright, that's beautiful energy. Use your intuition, right? And also too, I'm sorry. Like I don't care how you feel about this person that's showing up. I think at some point you give them the cup. I think you're just I don't want to say you're playing them. You're not playing them in June. You're just like, "Oh, well, isn't that nice? I've got other things on my plate, right? I have other things that I'm focusing on, my future, my well-being. I'm boss bitch, Queen of Wands." And they know that. And so, but when it all comes down to it, with the Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups, that's very nurturing energy, right? It is having fond memories of the past, but it's offering that cup at some point. I think you go into July and do this. We'll find out in the extended reading. We're going to pull these two cards, and then we're going to use this as the overall energy and ask why. Why all of a sudden now are you turning Six of Cups, Queen of Cups in love towards this energy? Is it somebody completely new that's, different than showing up here? I don't know. We're going to find out. But there's a big turnaround here for your energy. It's kind of like that last week of June. You're like, oh, yeah, I could see myself with this person. I enjoyed this person. Or there's some sort of memory to the past. And then you're like, all right, maybe I will open up that cup of love. My intuition is telling me it's okay to do that. And also, too, keep in mind she's gone through a healing process, right? The Queen of Cups is healed. Her emotions are stable. She's balanced. And just maybe that's what this takes. But all in all, you've got someone here is like, damn, Pisces looks good this month. They've got their ish together. Why aren't they communicating with me? Why can't I make any movement here? It's like one step forward, two steps back. They're left disappointed. They think you're into somebody else. For some of you, you might be, and you might just give this cup to somebody else. Could be somebody also from the past that comes back at the end of the month, different from this person, and you decide to go that way. We'll find out in the extended. All right, you guys. So the giveaway, I'm going to do a private reading. I'm going to just randomly pick someone. I've done this in the past, and it's just a way to give back and say thank you for the support on YouTube for the 150 years I've been here. And so what I'm going to do is on July 1st, I'll just randomly pick somebody. All you have to do to enter is just comment below. Let me know where you are watching from, and then also comment if you want to be part of the drawing. You can go to any of the readings for June and comment as much as you like, and I will pick a winner, and you'll get a free private reading. It's fun. All right, that's what I've got. Please like, share, and subscribe. I will see y'all over on the extended reading. Take care. Oh, love you hard. Love me hard back.